video. So here I am going to tell the vocabulary or the vocabulary techniques or learning techniques to to learn strange words, new words, how to learn without memorizing. That's what we are going to see in this video. Come on, now let us get into the video. Now we are going to see mapping of the new words without memorizing. Guys, I would like to share my experience during my class 10, where my English master comes to everyone and asks to write it in a notebook of about nearly 10 words per day. So after 10 days, when he asks the first day of the word, we really forget because we have the notebook. So day by day we will say one word, and at last the 10th day, if he asks the first day what word you learned, we really forget because we memorize those vocabulary. We memorize those strange words taken from the text or something like that. Because when you see this picture, we have short-term memory, long-term memory, that is existing knowledge, thinking space, like that and all. For example, our memory, short-term memory has only short type of words what we memorize. But in long-term memory, picturized words, we cannot forget apple, and we cannot forget fear, angriness, hungry, like these words we won't forget. But when you see starvation, when you say starve, we think of. And then interest or something, these words we can easily get into our mind. But when I say enthusiasm, so many will get doubt. What is enthusiasm? Then it's nothing but interest, what I have said. So see the words, the difference between enthusiasm, interest, both are same, but the enthusiasm is the synonym of interest. These kind of, what are the words retained in our long memory, and how to retain the words with our existing knowledge, that's what we are going to map. So this is the picture in our brain. I have shown how new words are memorized. Now let us get into the process, dears. Now when you see here, semantic way of dealing vocabulary. What is semantics? Semantics is learning, learning words, word process. Okay, so here I can say learning way of vocabulary is equal to mnemonics also. Mnemonics means picture. Okay, seeing through the picture. So only we are showing the pictures to the kids, and after seeing the pictures they can easily able to learn. Now how to deal with the semantic way of vocabulary here. For example, in this process I am going to tell you only a short word here. For example, I have taken here wet. Okay, so how I am going to map the words. So here I have written, you see here, similarity, antonymity. In your right hand side you write what are the similar words, and in your left hand side you are write what are the opposite words. So first take a word. So we will do a game like here. So when you take a word wet, okay, so similar to the word, what comes to your mind without any help of dictionary, you write what comes to your mind when you say the word wet. You can say moist. Okay, wet, moist, or watery, like that. So what I have written here, let me see in this video here. Now when I say watery, the similar word of for wet, watery, and then moist. What are all the words I have in my short-term memory? I am writing. Okay, you can say that it is long-term memory also. Whatever comes to your mind, it comes from the long-term memory. Whatever you are going to, there is before 2 months or before 3 months, that will be under your short-term memory. So here watery, moist, so many doesn't get watery word. That is now trending word, watery. We say that water. Wet means definitely we will get into our mind as water. Then moist. And what is the word I have written? damp. So this normally everyone won't get. Damp is a word, it is a synonym for wet. Okay, so this damp also I have seen from the dictionary. So like that, whatever comes to your mind, you write the word first. Whether it is one word or if you don't know also, it is not a problem. But don't see the dictionary at the first time. So write whatever it comes to your mind, like moist, watery. So then I have referred the dictionary, damp, and then something comes. Still I have what? Still I thought what the word I can write similar to the word wet. Okay, so I got humid, humidity, and then still I thought, and this soggy word I didn't get from my memory, I have referred the dictionary. So this is similar to the word wet. Soggy is also called wet. And then so these are the words that I have got only, I mean, after referring through the dictionary and also from the mind. So only, truly speaking, I have got only 2 to 3 words of water. I didn't get watery even. So like that, why I'm frankly telling like that, everyone will not is not a master. By practice only we can master our own words. Okay, so here truly speaking, I got the word humid and I got the word water and I got the word moist, and rest 3 words I have got from the dictionary: soggy, damp, watery. This is also I have got from the dictionary. So like that you just map, especially the students or the exam goers, those who are preparing for bank exams and then SAT vocabulary test and TOEFL and GRE exams. Definitely this semantic way of dealing, that is word mapping, I can say. So this type of word mapping really going to help you guys. And then now I have gathered the words for the antonyms. Dry is the opposite word of wet, which we called antonym. So antonyms means opposites. Okay, so the opposite of wet is dry, and I have seen here what is the similar word for dry. Okay, so for what we can get, just say dry. Dry means, definitely in my mind, first word is desert, it is coming. Okay, and then dry, drying the cloths, or dehydrated. These are the words we can get. And then what are the words we will see? So this one I have referred from the dictionary, which is called parched. Okay, so dry is the similar word, or you can say synonym for parched, that is dry, parched. And then arid. Arid is a dictionary word I have got. And then anhydrous. Yes, hydra means water, hydro waterish, and anhydrous means opposite to wet, that is dry. Anhydrous is also dry. And then sear. This is also dictionary word. Why? Because we can get the synonyms here, but it is difficult to get the antonyms here. Okay, so these are the antonyms for sear. And dried, dried up. Dried up is a phrase we are getting. We can also use as a phrase with the preposition dried up. And then I have got barren. Yes, barren land. So this is the simple coinage I have made here, guys. Here only 5 words I got, and here I got 6 words. Okay, so like this, start a word per day keeps the exam fear away. I have told you in my last video. The same here I have tried. So definitely everyone may not try. Only the exam goer students and those who are preparing for TOEFL, GRE and all, how to gather words without memorizing. Okay, let us see another example. Now I have told you 250 words, isn't it? So each one of the word you just begin to map. You just take soggy and map. What are the words comes to your mind? Again you will get wet, damp, drench, like this, so many words. If you don't get, keep the dictionary. Just only one word you do, definitely you can coin relative words and opposite words, and related to that relative words, you are going to get 250 words. But everyone, practically speaking, everyone doesn't have patience to coin 250 words. But at least 50 words you can coin, guys. Practically, I will speak practically. Beyond practical, I won't tell you. Okay, whatever it is possible only we are going to see in this video, and all this might be useful for you. Okay, so instead of coin, you can coin 250 words, you have when you have patience. But here I told that you can coin 50 words easily. Okay, when you sit without memorizing, like that, when you take each word and able to map again and again, you will get the words related to that. So without even knowing you, it is a natural process. It will record in your mind how you are mapping the words. For example, in the next slide I'll say, see, I have taken the word moist. So here moist, it is the synonym of wet. Now I have taken the word moist. Now when you see, again you think moist, again wet. So already you have seen wet, and here also you are right. So second time you are getting into mind the same word. So definitely a grip is coming to memorize your vocabulary. Now moist, synonym to that, muggy. Yes, muggy is a word which is, it is somewhat sticky. Okay, so this is the word. And then rainy. Yeah, of course. When the soil is muddy, then you can also relate the word with moist, that is rainy, to explain the word. Okay. Next, watery. The same synonym, guys. In the last slide we have seen. So watery. Again we are coming over this word. So definitely again second time you are getting this. So you are going to get a grip. Then teary, of course. Teary is like crying. Teary. Then dampish. This is the dictionary word I have got here. Okay, dampish. So dampish I have referred from the dictionary. So see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words I have coined here related to the moist. Now what are the words repeated here? Watery, moist. These are the words, again it is repeated. So definitely you are going to have a grip on those words. Now relativity. What are the relativity? Moist and dew. Dew means a drop of water. So dewy, you can say dewy. And what is the related word of it? Dank. Okay, dank is the word related to dewy, which is moist. And then you see drizzly. Yes, of course, drizzly means also it is moist. And then another word, now dippy. Yes, when you are dipping something into water, this word. So these are now the trendy words, dear. The trendy words which you can use easily. Okay, dippy, drenched. She drenched into tears. Okay, like that we can. So drenched is also dippy. So these are the similar words. So again, dippy and drippy is different. So drippy and dippy. See, now compared to the last slide, in this slide you gain more new words like drippy, dippy, drizzly, dank, drenched. And have you seen the similarity? I have coined all the D's here. So it has come over and matched very well. Okay, guys. So this is the way of mapping the new words, and we are going to speak more of it. And I am going to give you good examples of after coining the words, how to keep how to keep in mind, how to store in long-term memory without memorizing. Okay, so similarity of the words like D alphabets here, and then relativity of the words. We are going to speak more about vocabulary. So definitely this video will be very useful for you. And students, I so my videos are definitely directed to the exam going students, that is those who are preparing for competitive exams, and know all the type of professional arts and science students, polytechnic students. It will be definitely useful for you. And those who are preparing, after these adults, those who are preparing for competitive exams, this way of dealing vocabulary definitely will help you to promote, and it washes away the exam fear. Hope this video might be useful for you guys. Don't forget to press like button and subscribe, and please share with all your friends that it is going to be a very useful video. Let us meet in the video again with other types of words so that we can have a grip over it. Thank you guys.